Hi, welcome back to Buckle Up Wildcats, the High School Musical the Series Rewatch podcast. My name is Audrey Ashcraft, and I will be your co-host today.
I'm Haley Clark, and I'm also your co-host.
Slay!
Yay.
Today we're finally getting into season 3.
Yay!
So exciting! So many new things to cover. Lots of new characters. Lots of fun there. Um,
Yeah.
this episode is titled Happy Campers. And let's see, Haley, you have a recap for us?
Yeah, I do. In my brain. Awesome. So we pick back up. EJ is driving Gina, Ashlyn, Courtney, and Carlos to a summer camp in California. And it's like we've heard about the summer camp before, so that's cool. Um, but and then Ricky is with Lily, and they are supposed to go to Jackson Hole to go water skiing, I guess. That's so fun. But then he like figures out that she tried to sabotage their show and realizes that she's actually not a good person, like we all already knew.
Like, was already figured out the entirety of last season,
Yeah.
but okay.
So then he leaves and goes to find them at the summer camp. And then we have Nini, who we find out she's heading to also California as well.
It's so weird that they put her also to California,
Yeah.
anyways.
But she's going to meet her mom's like family friend guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like a little bit worried about it, but she's trying to write new music and yeah, Miss Jen's going on a cruise with Ricky's dad.
Row
There's
her out of the show real quick.
yeah. Yep. It's
Yeah.
cool. Stuff happens. I don't know.
I feel
We'll
like that's everything.
yeah.
And there's Chad. That's the other
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Corbin
Yep.
Blue.
Corbin. I always call him the wrong name.
Fair.
Corbin Blue.
A fun fact about Corbin Blue that I'm going to share at our podcast is I think he has the second most translated Wikipedia articles, like Wikipedia
Wow.
pages in language of any person ever.
That's crazy.
I think Barack Obama is the only person above him.
That's insane. That's crazy.
He's just a really dedicated fan.
Yeah,
We just did that for him.
that's so crazy.
In case anyone want to know that fun fact. It's like something. He's like definitely in the top. He might be third now, but I know at least he's like up there.
Yeah, that's
Anyways.
crazy. Dang. Wow.
So, Haley, what'd you rank this episode?
I gave this one a 6 out of 10.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was like so exciting, but it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I agree. I decided I was like, I'm gonna be a little bit more generous. I
Yeah,
gave it a 7 out of 10 because I was
yeah,
like, you know what? I don't hate it yet.
yeah. It's not so bad. We still have expectations.
But like, it definitely is a lot different.
Mm, yeah,
So yeah.
yeah,
The songs in this episode were "What Time Is It" / "Start the Party," "Finally Free," and then "Shallow Lake."
yes.
Those three. Um, I in my ranking, I put "Finally Free" as the second best song in this show.
Yeah,
Only between "Wondering" and "Just for a Moment."
I feel like that's so valid though. I love Finally Free.
It's so good. And like, okay, ready for our regular bringing up of seeing Joshua Bassett in concert. Seeing this song live is a religious experience. I need to stop saying that, but it is. And it's so good.
It's so good.
I feel withdrawals every day from the fact that I can't see it live all the time.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's so good. I love
And
that.
I like how this song does mean something. It changes his demeanor for the rest of the show. I think that's really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
I agree.
Um, so that's where I put it. And then what did I say the other song? What time does this start the party? I fear this is time for me to announce something about me. I am not that big of a camp rock girly.
I mean,
And so It did not go over.
Yeah.
So I put this one at the bottom of my list in between. Well, okay, I put Shallow Lake in it right next to each other.
Hmm.
So I'll just
That's
say those both right now. And I put them underneath Red Means Love in between. So Red Means Love is above them and Billion Sorries.
hmm. Yeah. I feel like that's valid.
Yeah. And honestly, Shallow Lake isn't bad. It's just like, it's just one of those songs that's where it's like,
Yeah. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know.
yeah, like it's going to be at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
But like, it's not me. It's not a Wondering. They weren't going to put it at the top,
Right.
you know?
Hmm. Yeah.
So those are my thoughts. What were your thoughts about those songs, Haley?
I would agree with the ranking. I just feel like Finally Free is like so awesome, so good. It's like it's so good. I love it so much. I love Joshua Bassett, and I love that we see him have like that solo moment. It's great. I love it.
Yep.
And then like the same with the other songs. Like they're not supposed to be good. I don't know. Like they're
Yeah.
not bad, but it's just like not interesting at all. So
No. It's just like basically just like
yeah.
what time is it and start the party is just like such like a background kind of scene
Uh,
thing. And
yeah.
then Shallow Lake is just like just for
Hmm.
like they're not.
Yeah.
But Finally Free is an Emmy Award winning song,
Hmm.
which makes Joshua Bassett an Emmy Award winner.
Yay.
Which, in case you're curious, he brings the E in this cast EGOT.
Crazy.
Way to participate. Anyways, no way to
Yeah.
participate. That's it. That's like a big deal. Anyways, that's so mean. Sorry, Joshua Bassett.
I love Joshua.
Okay, favorite and least favorite moments. What are your favorites?
Um, we've already talked about it, but my favorite is Finally Free, and I just love that scene. I love his car. I love everything about it. It's just so good. Um, yeah. And then my least favorite is just like the whole introducing the documentary thing, like, I don't know, like with Corbin Blue, like, I don't know, he just acts so dumb, and I don't feel like he's actually like that. And he's also just like, I don't really care about this, and you guys figure it out. I don't know, like, I feel like Disney wouldn't let that happen.
Literally give them so little info. Like,
Yeah, this is like the first time they're letting someone do Frozen, and then they're like, okay, figure it out.
figure it out.
That
No,
doesn't make any sense to me. So I
that's,
don't know.
no, that's
That was
so
my
real.
least favorite.
My favorite, I obviously Finally Free, but I put like seeing EJ and Gina get a be in a relationship.
Hmm.
I like that. And I feel like this season they both look so much better. And so it's
Yeah.
like they just match. Like
Yeah.
they look good together and it's a fun vibe. They act good. I like them in this episode.
Yeah, I agree.
And my least favorite is Carlos, Court, and Ashlyn. Just their writing just feels off.
Yes. Yeah. I have so many thoughts about that.
Like it that they're that character, but they're also just not. Like
Hmm. I'm like, did we like undo all of the character development that we have done
mhm.
up until this point?
Or yeah, I'm like they just feel like ghost of themselves. And like Carlos and Courtney being like attached at the hip when like that has we've not like they make sense and like I'm sure they're friends, but that doesn't it's not something we've
We've
seen.
never seen it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It just was like I always laugh and joke that Olivia Rodrigo comes back in this season and you're like, that's not Nene, that's Olivia Rodrigo. But actually rewatching this, I was like, no,
Yeah.
everyone else is a different character. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like EJ is pretty EJ and Gina's pretty Gina, but everyone else is like, I don't know, completely different.
yeah.
I feel like Ricky's like different, but like he's supposed to be different, so that makes sense.
I feel like Gina and Ricky are a little bit different than they were in season two, but
Yeah.
that's because of character growth. Like,
Yeah. Everyone
I,
else just feels like
yeah,
they're like completely shifting their characters, or it's just like it's weird. Like I don't know. I don't know.
No, I agree. Because like after Finally Free, Ricky is a completely different character. Like
Yeah.
is a more free, let go character, and I feel like that's natural character development. And we've seen Gina develop over this time. So like her being what
Yeah.
she is natural. But like everyone else, I'm just like, you
Yeah.
guys are being weird.
No, it's so weird. I think I got sunburnt.
Oof,
Just a
that
tad.
really sucks. On camera, at least for me, kind of looks like a little bit like a tan. So
That's good. I
looks
am
like
like
an
a little bit
contour.
tan. I just have a weird tan line, and then I think I got like burned like up here. So
Yeah, when you moved your hair, yeah, definitely got a tan line right there.
nobody make fun of me, okay?
Pretty bully. Okay. Did you have any Utah moments?
No,
Where's Jackson Hole? Or where were they going
I was
jet
in
skiing?
Wyoming, I think.
Why the frick were they not going to Lake Powell?
I know. I'm like, that's they hate Utah so much.
They
They like
do.
will do anything not to be in Utah. I don't know.
I'm obsessed with the fact that they literally chose to film in Utah and then like actively go out of their way to like avoid it.
Yeah. Like Lake Powell is such a big deal, or like Bear Lake, or I don't know,
We're literally
anywhere
anywhere.
else in Utah.
That's
I
so.
don't know.
Miss Jen says these are I just had a couple for this. Miss Jen says she's a Utah girl, so she's not used to the open waters,
Mm,
which is like,
yeah.
okay, I don't really have any other thoughts on that. Just she did say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I liked Olivia Rodrigo saying bye to Salt Lake at the end.
Hmm.
Sorry, Nene saying bye to Salt Lake. She's like the only character I call by her actor's name.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, that's so good.
but
Yeah.
her saying bye was like,
Yeah.
it was cute. I liked it.
Yeah.
And her, yeah, it just reminded me of season one, like being like
Right.
Salt Lake.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Anyways.
It's good.
Okay, that's all of my Utah commentary. Are you ready to dive in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get into this. Okay, Ricky does our recap.
Hmm.
And for the first little bit of this recap, I was like, are they? Because like Nene was like cut out of the first half of it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
was like, are they purposely cutting her out? And then they had her, like, she had her own section of it. But I was like, but I don't think they actually were. I think it was just how they edited it. But like,
Yeah.
I was at first, I thought that that was going to be the thing.
Yeah. I know. I was wondering. I wonder if them having Ricky do the recap was like purposely a thing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely was in like whatever way, but maybe to be like, don't worry, guys, we still have, I don't know. Like
It's
he's
Joshua
still,
Bassett is still the lead of this show. I
yeah.
agree. And I think that they picked, I don't know, I've only watched the first three episodes of the season as a recap, but I think those three in that specific order they were picked was very, I think that they picked them very strategically.
Yeah. Strategically, yeah.
And
Agree.
they probably will continue to. Like,
Mhm.
I think they want to be like, this is the call sheet.
Yeah. This is who's important. Yeah.
Yeah, this is their order. So yeah. But like immediately, as soon as the season starts, the coloring's different, the lighting's different, the camera work is different. Like
Yeah.
it's a
It's
different
so
show.
different. As like the characters, everything, but like just the way the show is made is like outrageously different.
Hmm. I was
Crazy.
like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't, there's this thing, this is a little bit later, but when they get to camp and they've been doing it throughout the season, they do this weird thing where they kind of do like they speed up shots at the end of it.
Yeah.
I hate it so bad. Like when they walk into camp, it's like a shot of all of them, and then the last little bit is sped up.
Oh,
And it's like
I didn't even notice that. That's so weird.
they do it randomly. They do it, and I think I wrote it down in the second episode, I think,
Hmm.
and I was like, "Oh, I hate that."
Yeah, that's really weird.
But there's weird stylistic choices like that that they decided to do.
Yeah.
EJ and Gina's hair looks great.
Yeah. No, I love them. They just look like, I don't know, older. Like they just look more good.
They look better. They
Yeah.
look like leads.
Yeah.
And I
They
love
do.
that
Yeah.
because not everyone got the glow up that they got.
Mm, it's crazy.
Like Sophia Wiley looks like the lead. Like she is the lead of
Yeah.
this show. And
Yeah.
her hair is so pretty. And those
Oh,
braids are
it's so
so pretty.
good. I love
Looks
it so much.
Oh my gosh. She's so looks so good this season. Anyway.
Yeah. I can't imagine being in that car for like what, 10 hours? I don't know how long their drive was, but
Driving to
I,
California is not short.
yeah. I also thought it was kind of weird how they like you just like let's do a head count so I can make sure we have everyone. That was just so like I'm like this is so forced. Like
They said we need to
there's
recap.
three people in the back. Count them. I don't know. And they're just like, yeah, Big Red is not here and this person's not here. And I'm like, that's not a head count here.
That you guys are
I'm
announcing who's
saying
not
who's not
here.
here.
Just explain the plot. Well, when I first read it, I was like, why did Ashlyn and Gina get in the car together? And I was like, wait, they live together.
Yeah,
I
I always
forgot.
forget that. Like all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a major plot point, but like forget every time.
I was like, oh wait, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see where. Oh, this is our the car. I don't like that they do the music video style for both
yeah,
songs in this episode.
yeah,
It's better for Finally Free, but I still don't like it.
yeah.
I don't know how else they would do Finally Free, but I just don't like
It
it.
is weird to have it twice too.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then I was
it's
like,
the
well,
same thing.
yeah, the
They're both
same thing.
driving. Like,
I was like, they just don't know how to do a road trip.
no,
They were like, let's.
no. Yeah, I don't know.
Next comment about Lily and Ricky.
Oh yeah. I just put I hate Lily. I think I put that every single time.
You might as well just be copy pasting it, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
No, I was like, they're so weird. I literally,
Uh,
but then I
yeah.
had a thought. I was like, she low key is like Miss Jet, and that's weird.
Stop. Wait. No, that's real though.
I'm like, no, this is weird.
Like that. Oh,
I guess his family has a type.
yeah. That's so annoying. I don't know. I don't. It's also weird. I would never be like, yeah, let me go on this road trip with my new girlfriend and her parents. Like, they've been dating for like maybe, I don't know, a month.
And like, it has not been very long. I have no idea what inspired him to go on a road trip with them.
No. Yeah, that's like the whole like, which he's kind of like unsure of everything too, which is kind of a Ricky thing to do, but I'm like, this is like weird. Like, why are you throwing yourself into a relationship anyways? Like, what are you even doing? I don't know.
No, so fair. I was like, girl, what is happening?
Yeah.
Why
I
are
think
you
they
going
just
with
had to
him?
like tie up ends, but that's okay because we got finally free out of it, so that's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. And I do think a better Ricky left that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about about Nene over here.
Yes.
I I've always liked her scenes in season 3, and I think yeah, I've always liked them. But I have joked that I'm like, if she walks in as Olivia Rodrigo, and I actually just think her hair looks like Olivia Rodrigo. Her hair just isn't very Nene, but
Yeah.
her outfit is still very Nene.
That's true.
It's better Nene,
Yeah.
but it's still Nene.
Yeah.
And like, I actually really like her going to Miss. I like that they both have that.
Yeah. I agree. I think that was good. A good way to like kind of transition their characters. And I'm glad that we still have like interactions with Nini, even though we're like phasing her out. But like, I'm glad that she still is like interacting with other characters too.
I feel like she's in this episode just as much as she was in episodes from season 2. Like,
Yeah. 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 It's not like this stark, like, she's not here anymore,
mhm.
or we're not writing her in at all, or whatever.
Yeah. It's like she's just vibing, and I kind of like her. I like her energy in this.
Mm,
It's a very like cool and calm and collected, and I don't feel like we've gotten to see that from her in a while.
yeah, I agree. She's like maturing and I feel like everyone is, but it's good to see it from her. And yeah.
My next comment is about Carlos. Do you have anything else about?
Um, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm like, I just feel like Carlos is kind of mean about EJ and Gina.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, and maybe it's just because Seb's not there and he feels lonely.
Mhm. Yeah.
But
But it is just kind of like, I don't know. He is always like making comments about them. And it's like, who even cared? Like,
yeah, if it
even
was
said,
anyone else, you wouldn't care.
yeah. No, that's the thing. I'm like, you are in a relationship too, and like all the time you're together. So like, why is this a big deal?
Hmm. And I'd argue that he's closest in the group. If Seb's not there, he's closest in the group with Gina and EJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why does he care so much?
No.
Especially Gina. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's what I feel like this season definitely does trade the Carlos and Gina. Do they even like talk? I
I
feel like
don't
they trade
know.
the
That's what,
Carlos and Gina for Courtney and Carlos.
yeah. Yeah. Which is like, it's kind of sad because I love Gina and Carlos, and they're like, they've grown a lot in their friendship. And I don't know, like, they could maybe like explain the whole reason why he's like not as supportive is because he's like jealous or like he's like friends with Gina, so he wants like her attention too. But
Hmm.
I don't feel like they really do that.
No, I don't feel like they do. Like, and I'm like, okay, this is just weird behavior for him because
Yeah.
I don't feel like the same person who watched her cry over Ricky all last season and was
Yeah.
like, you still
Yeah.
matter. You deserve to feel like you matter. And I was like,
Yeah.
ah, she's dating this guy. Like, and they kiss sometimes.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's just kind of annoying. I don't know.
This is so touching. But I don't know why Ashlyn is LARPing in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's such a weird. That's like I feel like there's places in Utah that are like big on that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't understand the need to travel for that.
Minnesota, so weird.
Okay.
I don't
Also,
get.
we all knew this about Ashlyn. I don't know why Courtney just acted
Yeah,
like this is new information. We've been knowing this.
yeah, yeah. That was strange. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. This is another side comment. I don't know why they sent Howie to college.
Yeah, yeah.
EJ's still hanging around.
I know. I'm like, hold on. The whole timeline of this season is like so messed up. I don't even know like when this is supposed to be. Because in my mind, it's the beginning of the summer, but like by the end of it, it's like the end of the summer. But I'm like,
But
this
then
was
it's
two.
also only 2 weeks. Yeah.
So wait.
And I was thinking about this. I was like working out this morning. And I was thinking about the fact that this show takes place over 2 weeks. I was like, there's no way that the camera crew that Disney sent got enough footage
Yeah.
for an entire series. Like that would have had to be just a movie. Like they did not get that much footage.
No, that's what I was thinking. And I was like, this is later, but they're like, that's enough footage for
Yeah.
episode. Like that was literally 5 minutes. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like,
And
you
it's
guys got
literally
nothing.
one scene. Like what? I don't know what you're doing here, but
Is this a mini series? Like what is happening?
5 minutes, I don't know.
But then sometimes when I watch season three, I'm like, is this supposed to be the documentary? But I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still, it bothers
It's
me so much that they do a documentary. I think it's the dumbest plot point because
uh,
they're already doing that mockumentary style at least a little bit.
yeah.
So they're still doing confessionals. They're still being pulled aside to say their thoughts.
Yeah.
And but then they're also like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be followed around with cameras? You've been talking to the camera.
Yeah. They make such a big deal about it. They're like, wow, this is normal for you guys. I
Yeah.
feel like they should have, I don't know, I think they like messed up everything, but I think they should have made an actual like documentary and released it. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know.
At least a mini series one. Like I think it would have been funny.
I think it would have been two. Just like shorts, yeah. That would like behind the scene, I don't know.
Yeah.
It would
I
be
want to see what they're seeing.
yeah. Or we could actually watch the whole show this time. I don't know.
Oh,
Like
heavens forbid.
I don't know.
Heavens forbid we see the play that they've been working on. Oh,
I think it'd be fun. And
I
I
think
think
it'll
it's
be fun.
a good thing for the writers to do. Especially when they're like, this is gonna be on Disney Plus and they're like talking about like they're very heavily advertising it.
Yeah. And then we never see it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that's so weird. Are you advertising yourself right now? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what gets me too is like, I know that they're talking to a national camera crew because Courtney asks the guy, she talks to them.
Yeah.
It's not even like you can just be like
They're just like
fictional.
looking around or like
Oh,
just talking to nothing. Yeah.
she's like, can I have your phone? She like looks at a person. Whatever.
It's so much.
I don't
So
know why you would then decide to make it. Whatever.
yeah. Yeah.
Um, I feel like, and this is, I feel like this, I don't know. It would be interesting to see what they would write for Nene if Olivia Rodrigo stayed.
Mhm.
Because coming into this episode, this is the same plot that she's had every season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can Nene write songs?
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm like, it seems like she's always like can't write.
I'm like, I feel like that notebook is more empty than a not. Like,
Yeah. And I
you
like
never have your spark.
right. And I feel like she went through that last season when they broke up and then she was like, I can't write anything. And then she like, I don't know.
But then I'm like, did that get resolved?
I don't know. That's what I was just thinking, like, maybe it didn't.
Because I feel like what she learned from that is that she worked better collaborating. And then
Yeah.
we never touch on that again. Because that's, I feel like that's what she learned. Because she said to someone, she was like, but then I was able to work with Ashlyn.
hmm That's true. I forgot that that was the song that.
It's so easy to forget because I don't feel like they finished that arc for her.
So like, but now she's having a solo career, which like I guess they had to do. But I don't know. It would have been interesting if they like actually used their past.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, I think it would have been more interesting too, like if they would have wrapped it up better in season two. Or
Yeah.
maybe this is just the continuation of that. Maybe it's still a problem she's having. I don't.
It's hard to know with this show.
But I just never feel like this problem's ever actually solved for her. It feels like we're
No.
putting band-aids over a bullet wound with this problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And she like has she ever written a song for herself?
Yeah. I'm like out of the old in season one and probably
Yeah.
and all I want.
Think there's times. But
But I
then I'm
think
like,
only and Rose song. But yeah.
if she's able to do that, then like why can't she write something now? Or like I don't know.
I fear they use the same plot for her every season.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just does not give me faith in her music career.
I know. I'm like, okay.
Okay, you always are having this problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in that scene where she talks with Miss Jen, I'm obsessed with the fact that they talk about like camp as like her leaving the show and
hmm
her being like, I chose going to camp over this. Like it needs to work.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that's just her
Yeah.
like camp. Like
Yeah.
she chose to leave a job she had. Not that the girl who produced Sour is not have a job, but like, you know what I mean? She's entering a whole new world, a whole new phase. And it's just so like I love that scene where she's just like, I chose
Yeah.
this over camp. And I've always done camp. And it's like so because she's been an actor until this point.
Yeah. Right. I feel like that's such a yeah. We see her character, we also see like Olivia in her. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that where you're kind of at like a fork in the road and either way could be great, but you just have to choose. And
Mhm. You just
dude,
have to do.
yeah.
And did I write in this one? I'm like happy. Like as much as I miss Nene in the show, and I feel like Nene was an integral part of the show, I'm
Mhm.
so happy Rodrigo left.
Yeah.
Imagine if the world didn't have Olivia Rodrigo.
No. No. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I agree. I think it was the right thing for her. And I mean, the show, like, I don't know that it would have been, I don't know how different it would have been if she stayed,
mhm.
but I think it would have, like, run the same course eventually.
Yeah. And like, there's not a single member of this show that I would like condone them for leaving.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're all so talented and like they're needed. Like, if a better opportunity is offered, like, I really hope that they all take it. Like,
No, I agree.
and I'm kind of glad she left because
Yeah.
there will never be another Olivia Rodrigo. Like, she genuinely is insane.
Yeah, actually.
But
She's so talented.
I know
Love her.
I'll miss Nene. Even
Yeah.
though I spent all of last season complaining about her, it comes from a place of the most amount of love.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine.
Yes, I love her.
That's so real. And it's just this episode so sad when her leave. But then the next scene, do you have any other thoughts on that? Sorry.
I don't think so. No.
The next scene is finally free.
Yeah. So good.
And I love that.
Yeah. It's a good like transition. I think it's like that song's for Ricky, but it's also for like everyone at that moment. Like
Hmm.
it's new and
Yeah.
yeah, he finally doesn't have to worry about anyone else. And like I love that for him.
Hmm. And I feel like this is the most amount of character growth we've seen him go through.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's so refreshing, honestly.
absolutely. Yeah.
I I adore Maddox
Hmm.
and how weird she is and how like I love her.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like they, the whole dynamic of like all of them coming in as a group is so like interesting on both sides to see like the reactions to it. Because Maddox is like so inviting to them, but she
Mhm.
also knows EJ. So obviously she's gonna talk to EJ. But then everybody is so standoffish about it. And then also it's like also you're not the only people at this camp.
No, literally.
So I don't know. It's just interesting to me.
I'm like, you guys do need to humble yourselves just a wee bit, but I
Yeah.
think that Maddox is a good addition. I do like that Ashlyn is um like strong, like comes off a little bit stronger. So I'm gonna try and get my eyes
Yeah.
onto my bed. But
Yeah.
um a lot like she does come off a little bit strong, but also Maddox is like, a little bit weird. But I just like I like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I adore Maddox. I think she's the cutest.
Yeah. I think she's fun. I think like the first time I watched it, I wasn't sure what to think about her.
Yes. No, I agree.
And there's like other characters they introduce, like literally everyone. I'm like, who is this supposed to be? Like, I don't know.
No, Maddox was definitely a weird character when she first came in. I was like, I don't understand like her role in the group.
Yeah. Yeah.
But rewatching, I love her. And
Yeah.
I feel like she tries a lot harder to get along with them than they give her credit for, but
Yeah.
because it would be
Yeah.
hard. Yeah.
Like tries to accept them, but also you can't like make it, I don't know, like she can't give everyone special treatment, you know?
So real. She it kept so important to her and like let her out camp.
Yeah.
This entire season just like let Maddox enjoy camp.
Right. Yeah.
My other thought too, Jason Earl is a genius casting choice for this show.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other thoughts before that? I've just been like jumping, but I have
So
so
mine
many notes.
like boring, but yeah. Yeah.
think that he's an interesting choice. I think it's so interesting to have him like with from like Hannah Montana, but like
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
these kids, I love it.
It's crazy. It's so interesting. Like I knew like they've always brought in other like Disney Channel shows, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting like when they do it. And like I don't always notice because I didn't like watch all the Disney shows, but like obviously the season's very Camp Rock, but it's interesting that they pull in Hannah Montana like a lot too.
I'm like, it's this season is like a Mod Podge of like
Yeah. Yeah.
everything.
They're like, let's just throw it all together.
They're like, let's just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
This, this season's such an interesting like throw it on, like see what sticks, throw stuff and see what sticks.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an interesting choice a little bit, but I guess if you lose Olivia Rodrigo, like what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Exactly.
You lose your leading lady, it's like you gotta figure something out.
Yeah.
And of course we get to meet Corbin Blah.
Yeah. That's so silly.
Carlos, the icon that you are.
I love what he's like. I hope it's Greta Gerwig, but then he says Corbin Bleu is better than Greta Gerwig. Don't know about that one, but okay.
I would disagree, but good. I'm glad you guys are excited.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so funny. And it's like funny to me when he's like, I know there's some like real life wildcats out there. Like I'm like, why are they getting a shout out? There's like 500 kids here. There's like,
Anytime they refer to them as the Wildcats, which is a lot in this episode,
yeah,
I just get so much cringe and embarrassed that
me too. I'm like, did you like, do we need to lay out a red carpet? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why it's like such a big deal.
literally, you guys aren't even the best drama school in your
That's
like
the thing. Like, you didn't even win the main keys. You dropped out.
you put the results in a pizza oven, okay? You guys cannot be that good.
That probably would have made more sense if they had one and then they're like, wow, that's so cool. It's the Wildcats.
They won the Minkies Award.
They're not even the Wildcats because they're
That's so true. And I feel like it would make more sense if they were making a documentary about them.
yeah,
Because then people would know because they're the kids from the document. Like
right.
it's just
Yeah.
weird. I'm like,
It is weird. And like everyone knows them, but why?
no, it's so weird. I,
Uh,
I like when Huey do or whatever
yeah.
when they got it hands EJ the script and he's like, because you know all those new loud kids too.
Also, like, what happened to all the other kids that were doing the musical? Like,
They're all like, these kids really feel like they're gonna be main characters of the documentary, so I'm just gonna back out now.
yeah. They're like everyone left or nothing. I'm like, how is the whole cast only these kids that came for the first time? I don't know.
Also, like, I don't know. I was like thinking, I'm like, Frozen's not like a very like big cast, like really.
Mhm. No. Like
You
it's got
could make it
you have a
bigger.
big ensemble, but like the main characters or any characters that have speaking roles, no. They wanted one with a lot of speaking roles. You should have done Seussical because
Literally.
that's the go-to.
Literally. I'm like, why did we just do? Because I'm like, really, there's two female characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, genuinely, there is not another female character.
Crazy.
Like, I can't, like, I sat and thought about it. I'm like, maybe the mom, but the mom dies so fast.
Yeah. One of the trolls is a girl,
Oh,
but
you're right.
she's not even the most important one.
I'm like,
And they're all like ensemble
and they're
anyway.
all ensemble anyway. Yeah, I'm like, there's no girl. But then on top of that, there's really only like I guess 4 boys. But you can do
Yeah.
more because you can do like the Duke of Weselton.
Yeah, that's true. There's more guys, but also like one of them is Sven and one of them is Olaf.
Hmm.
So
I guess a girl could play Olaf, but like
I don't know. It
I was just
is
like,
some show to pick.
oh my God, it's an interesting show, and maybe they picked it for maybe that's why they like documentary because there need to be drama.
Hmm.
Because I'm like, we're going into the season with 3 female leads, and
Yeah.
there's only 2 female characters.
Yeah.
This cannot go like someone's getting ensemble.
Right. This should have been in my Utah things, but this might be wrong, but maybe it's just for Utah, but I know Skyridge High School was like one of, if not the first school to be able to do Frozen
Oh,
musical, which is like an interesting connection.
that is an interesting
I don't
connection.
know if they were the first one ever, but like they have a really good like drama program and they do a lot of cool things and they did Frozen. So, and I remember it being like a big deal that they got to do Frozen.
I wonder, let's see.
So, maybe yeah.
That
And
does feel like I'm sure literally Google is like, I'm like, what was the first school? And they're like shooting. And I was like, no. School to perform Frozen. Okay, so apparently there was a concert. Sorry, not a concert. Oh my gosh. There was a contest to be
Mhm.
the first school to get to perform Frozen. And it was West Warwick High School in Rhode Island. This is the AI answer though, so it could be wrong.
Yeah.
But
I looked in Utah specifically, and it says that Skyridge was the first in the state to do Frozen,
yes.
and they were selected by Disney to be the first high school in Utah to do it.
Yeah,
So
I
like
was
they
like,
were Frozen.
yeah, there's a play. Yeah, you're right. There's a playbill uh page that says all of the schools that Disney picked for the contest to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, Skyridge was the one for Utah. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's kind of cool.
That
Yeah.
is.
And that was like in, when was that? September 20, wait, November 2023 is when they did it. So that would have been after this season, right? Yeah.
November 2023. Yeah, because this season aired in 2022. Oh, because I was gonna start this episode by setting the scene. So, okay, let's set the scene back to this premiere.
Yes.
Sour has came out. There has been drama between Joshua Bassett and Olivia Rodrigo. We all know Olivia Rodrigo is leaving the show, but we also know she's going to be in this episode. The premiere has started. Okay. Everyone's walked the red carpet. JoJo Siwa walked the red carpet. Okay. Okay. All of a sudden, we see a person come up, and it is none other than Olivia Rodrigo. And the crowds went, and one who lives in my brain rent free, like Matt Cornett doing his little waddle to go hug her. The whole cast is so excited. They're so excited. But the question of the hour, the question for weeks has been, are Joshua Bass and Olivia Rodrigo going to talk at the premiere? They haven't spoken in years. We think. We think.
Yeah.
I literally have these photos pulled up on my phone so I can show you because they mean so much to me. This is where we get this iconic photo.
Yeah.
They pose together. And not only do we get that, we get the core 4, baby.
Uh, it's so good. So good.
Is this
Dang.
a parasocial relationship? Maybe. But the day that when she showed up to that premiere, guys, I was done for.
Yes. No, that was like such a big deal. Still such a big deal.
It. Monumental moment in history. That should be in the history books.
Yeah, no, for real.
Change the trajectory of us as a people.
Yeah.
It was a crazy day. Anyways, those are all the notes I have about this episode. Haley, do you have any other ones?
Um, I think that was it. Just that, like, I already talked about that, but I think it's dumb that Corbin Blue is like, okay, I'm leaving, and like, good luck. I don't know. Like, they have to have scripts or something. I don't
No.
know. Like,
Literally, he just leaves them. I'm like, oh, and Disney's okay with this?
yeah, I'm like, it seems like, I don't know, maybe it's part of the drama, but like, I feel like Disney would want them to do a good job at doing Frozen, at least. Even if
Mhm.
the documentary's a mess, like, I don't know.
You would want documentary drama, but if you want the documentary to be well, it needs to have like that high moment, like a
Yeah,
payoff, and the payoff would need to be that the show was good.
exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
So, no, I
Yeah,
agree. I
that's
think
all.
Corbin Blue's really weird. I think that they make him like that so that they can justify the other guy acting the way that he does
Yeah, probably.
without making Corbin Blue the villain.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you can't make Corbin Blue the villain in High School Musical.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Okay, are we ready to cast our show?
Let's do it.
Today we're going to be casting Camp Rock
Yay.
because the vibes and the characters in Camp Rock are Mitchie, Demi Lovato, the three Jonas Brothers. I feel
Mhm.
like the importance of all three Jonas Brothers is questionable,
Yeah.
but sure. And then the mean girl,
Yes.
probably look up her name, but I'm not going to. Um, I feel like you at least have to do her one friend that ends up winning the final jam.
Mm. Yeah.
And I feel like that and then probably Mitchie's mom. And I feel like that's probably all we would have to do.
Yeah.
Now let's do boom. She's really good, but I don't know if we're gonna have the cast for that. So,
Yes.
let's see. I feel like our Jonas Brothers are just easy.
Yeah.
Ricky's probably mm, in my heart of souls. Ricky is Kevin or Nick.
Mm.
I can't put him as Joe. Joe's the lead,
Yeah.
or whatever their characters' names are in
Yeah.
Camp Rock. Because I feel like they have different names and all of that.
And Jason. I don't. I have my confession is I don't think I've seen Camp Rock.
I feel like
And
that's
I've watched
valid.
it, like years ago, so maybe I'll have to watch it tonight. But
I'm like, I just don't. I don't think Camp Rock's as good as people say it is.
yeah, it's probably like a nostalgia thing.
And yeah, and I think the fact that Jonas Brothers are in it
Hmm.
is like carries it so heavily.
Yeah.
I feel like in an ideal world, Jet is playing Joe Jonas.
Hmm. Yeah.
I feel like
I
that's fine.
yeah. Yeah. I say we do it.
Okay, perfect. So Jet is Joe. He's our leading man. And then I
Yeah.
feel like we could do Ricky as Nick and then EJ as Kevin, just to like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Then who is our Mitchie? That's her name. That's Demi Lovato's character's name. I know that. Because I've always thought that's a horrible name.
Yeah. Mitchie. I don't know.
I feel like Gina probably.
Yeah, I would agree. It's her main character moment.
Yeah, we'll give
Yeah.
it to her. It'll be Gina.
Yeah.
And then who would be the mean girl? And then the girl who wins the final jam.
Mm, the mean girl. I mean, we know that Maddox isn't mean, but everyone thinks she's mean right now.
Yeah, I feel like actually Maddox does work for that role.
Yeah.
And I think we could do Courtney as the girl that wins the whole thing.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Ashlyn can be Gina's mom. Look at that.
Perfect.
Perfect. We can cast all of our female characters.
Uh,
So yeah, to review that, we have Jeannie. Nope. We have Gina as Mitchie,
yeah.
Jet as Joe Jonas. I'm not calling them by their names. Joe Jonas, Ricky as Nick Jonas, and EJ as Kevin Jonas.
Mhm.
Um, just to be very clear, that is not how I would put them in those roles if I was actually comparing to the other Jonas brothers. Just to be very clear right now. That needs to be separated. And then Maddox as the blonde chick,
hmm
Courtney as the girl who wins the final jam, who did not deserve to win the final jam, but whatever. And Ashlyn as the one lady's mom, Mitchie's mom. Oh my god.
Yeah. Perfect. Awesome.
My casting for you.
That's so good. So perfect.
Okay, perfect. I'm like, I don't know if I have anything else to say for this episode. What about you, Haley? Any other thoughts?
Not really.
Slay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's fun. Season 3. Like I feel like the start of it's pretty fun.
I
It's
feel like, yeah. Part
yeah.
of it's like there's definitely potential in this first episode, but it's also just really different. And I just am like,
Yeah. I agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, we can't wait to get more into season three. A lot
Yeah.
more to cover, a lot more fun stuff to see. So thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to keep watching us on YouTube or Spotify, whichever one you're watching us on. And follow our TikTok page because we post cool stuff sometimes. And
Yeah.
we feel inspired.
When the wind takes us, I don't know.
When the wind inspires us to yeah. So we'll see you next week for the second episode. So, yep, see you. Bye.